What up, Brix Squad? What up, ex-Fatboy Nation? What up, future ex-Fatboy Nation? Welcome to today's vlog. First order of business, I want to shout out my two new online coaching clients, Hugo and Ferg. You guys are crushing it already. I'm very impressed with you guys. I have a new system. It's a new level of accountability. You have to check in on the next level. Anyway, shout out to Hugo, shout out to Ferg. Keep doing what you're doing. Secondly, ex-Fatboy hoodies are now available at brixfitness.com. These joints are the coziest. I'm about to head over to the gym. The gym is literally across the street. Word of the day, right? Convenience. You want to make this as convenient as possible. I'm gonna keep it 100. There's a gym across the street from my office, and then there's a gym across the street from my house. If it wasn't so convenient, I can't say that I would be as consistent as I am. So try to make this thing as convenient as possible, especially when it comes to nutrition, right? So that means meal prepping, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep, meal prep. So today's workout, mainly back. I'm gonna do a little bit of buys and tries, but I'm focusing on back. Now, I've been doing a lot of bodybuilding style workouts since the beginning of my fitness journey. And it's just because that's all I knew. When I would research how to exercise, I would see bodybuilding stuff. So what I'm starting to do now is incorporate more functional training into my regimen. So I'm gonna start splitting it up between bodybuilding and functional training. So functional training is basically the style of training that strengthens the muscles that enable you to do everyday tasks. For instance, a bench press, right? There's no practical use for the strength that you'll gain, doing a bench press. Whereas a deadlift or lifting a medicine ball and throwing it over your back, that's something that you will actually do in real life, right? When you're carrying groceries, when you're moving furniture, when you're doing real life stuff, functional training just prepares you for real life movement. Let me get into this workout. All right, so after my treadmill warm up, I warm up my back with resistance band pull aparts. I make sure I do it slow and controlled. This is a good exercise to warm your back up. It actually is a good exercise to strengthen your back. I just did 3 sets of 10 as a warm-up. Then I go right into my resistance band assisted pull-ups. Now, I can do regular pull-ups, but with the resistance band, it allows me to control my body weight a little bit more. It gives me a little bit of assistance so I can focus on the actual movement. So I'm not using momentum to get my body up. I can pull myself up slowly and let myself down very slowly, which makes this 10 times more effective. Then I moved on to the one-arm dumbbell rows. It just took me 3 takes to say that damn word. Slow and control. I pick a weight that I won't have to take too much rest in between sets. And make sure that your back, be mindful of the positioning of your back. You want your back to be flat. Not too much arch in your lower back, not too much arch in your upper back. All right, next I moved on to the bent over barbell row. I did 4 sets of 10. I made sure I choose a weight that was light enough for me to control it upward and downward, slow and controlled motion, but it was still heavy enough for it to challenge me. So I finished the workout with a Superman Burpee Superset. Now these Supermans may look like punks, but trust me, these things are the real deal. A lot of therapists prescribe this exercise for people with lower back pain. Make sure that you hold it in the upward position for 1.5 seconds to 2 seconds, and then go back down slowly. Trust me, they'll kick your ass. And I did 10 sets of burpees in between each. So I did 20 Supermans, followed by 10 sets of burpees for 4 sets total. And that completed my workout. Of course, I finished my workout with some stretches, and you should too. So tomorrow I'm going to Blair Middle School, and I'm going to be talking to some kids who are from a rougher neighborhood, like a rough neighborhood. Like your neighborhood isn't really rough. Your neighborhood's actually beautiful. I was invited up there to talk to them, to kind of just like give them some hope, because I understand their life. Like, what are some things you think I should say to them?
That you're not alone.
was in the 6th grade. I asked about the 6th graders because in 6th grade, something happened that changed my life. It starts with a decision and it starts with a mindset. I grew up poor. Roaches in my cereal box. I mean, yeah, exactly. Like I had it rough. My father wasn't around. My father was not around. And I had to learn how to be a man on my own. Who has goals? Put your hands up if you have goals, right? And then they ask, right, if your behavior, your decisions match, or are they gonna lead you to that goal?
So, how do you feel like you did, really? Did you feel confident? That's what
I just don't know how to talk to middle school kids.
Yeah.
I have a hard time effectively talking to my own kids, but I feel like I learned a lot. I hope I reached at least one person, but I more so feel for them because the dean told me some of these kids have witnessed their parents get killed.
What?
Some of them are in abusive households. Some of them have been caught with drugs and guns and knives. Like, these are kids like the kids in the neighborhood where I grew up. And I understand what they go through on a daily basis. And it's tough. And especially when you have adults at your school, they care. The adults care.
They do.
But a lot of them, they don't understand. They don't know what it's like to grow up in these environments. All right, so look, we started a series last week with my homie Ben Bond, who we are helping to lose, how much? 40 pounds in 3 months. 40 pounds in 3 months. He got a trip to Miami. But not only are we getting him ready for the trip, we are getting his lifestyle change going. We're going to do a grocery haul with him today. If you haven't seen the consultation and the assessment video, I'm going to put a link to that video in the description. I'll probably put a link in the video as well. But we're about to go get him right, man. Make sure that he got some good, healthy food in the house and set him up for success. So let me see your list.
Okay, well.
Oh, I mean,
yeah,
mine.
Not finished.
Okay, I just
breakfast, and
so
then
eggs.
we wanted to get some ideas on snacks.
Okay, you got a really nice handwriting.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah. So are you eating healthy as well? Yes, you should be.
Yeah.
But
Great question.
yeah,
Great question.
it takes teamwork. It
Yeah.
takes teamwork. You guys got to be on the same page. It'll make it 10 times harder if you guys are not doing this as a team. All right, cool. I break it down. Carbs, proteins, and fats. Now, you said you were having issues with getting all your calories in, right? Yeah. So with that being the case, you want to make sure that you get a lot of healthy fats in. So stuff like avocado, olive oils, you know, I mean, whatever. There's other options. You feel what I'm saying?
Too,
You just want to, because fats have more calories per gram. Okay, now peanut butter would be a great place to get the healthy fats. And to make sure that you're not under eating your calories, you know what I'm saying? Because it's real calorie dense. So I would go with a natural peanut butter. My go-to for snacks is always like rice cakes, protein bars, like a grain wheat toast with peanut butter and a banana. You feel what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You want to find creative ways to fill your calories up. You can pretty much choose whatever fruits. Here's the thing, like, as long as for right now in the beginning, I wouldn't focus too much on the amount of the amount of carbs and just make sure that you're filling your calorie requirement right now. Right now, that's what we're focusing on, just the calorie requirements.
How far should I not go under?
I mean, you don't want to go under. I mean, but if you do, don't stress out. I mean, that's worse. To go over. Yeah, you don't want to go over. But I give or take 200 to 300 calories.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? But if you know you underate on a certain day, then make sure you don't do it 2 days in a row.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Because every day is not going to be perfect, and don't stress yourself out too much trying to hit the number exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
50 or 100 calories low or 50 or 100 calories over, it's not going to make or break you.
Okay.
You know? Now you definitely want to you want to make sure you get your veggies, bro, because that's where you get all your micronutrients.
Yeah. I'm more of a leafy.
Okay. Yeah. It don't matter. So like it really don't matter what. I mean, it does, but it doesn't, especially at this stage of your health journey. Like, you don't want to overthink it. Get some greens. You know, if you like carrots, get them. If you don't got to eat them. that's a trick I use too. With dinner, right? So that I'm full with dinner, I get a big salad. And whatever I'm eating with dinner, then I'll eat a big ass salad afterwards, and I make sure I feel real full. So do you have a sweet tooth?
Yeah, I do.
All right, so for a sweet tooth, I would definitely make sure that you keep fruit in the crib.
Yeah.
You know, like just keep fruit in the crib.
Yeah.
You like Greek yogurt?
Yeah.
You don't have an issue with the texture?
I gotta have something in it though. It
Okay.
gotta be like granola.
Okay,
like
nah, that's fine. But
okay.
again, just make sure you track. You can pretty much eat. I don't want to say anything.
Yeah.
But
make sure
as long as it's within your calorie requirements,
that's pretty much what I
you're
did
fine.
this
So with salad dressings, what do you normally? What's your go-to for salad dressing?
I usually do like Italian.
Okay.
Or vinaigrette or something like that.
All right. So yeah, as long as you're not doing the blue cheese or the ranch, you're good. Okay. What about potatoes? Do you eat potatoes?
Yeah.
All right. So red potatoes, sweet potatoes are my go-to. That's mainly what I eat. Like these red potatoes, man, if you dice them up and put them in the oven, oh my God, bro, they're so good. Season them up real good. I put some Old Bay on them jumps. The rice cakes with some peanut butter, oh yeah, that's a snack for me.
Okay.
Peanut butter with some whipped cream.
Okay.
Whipped cream is another one of my secret weapons, bro.
Really?
Yes, because I got a sweet tooth.
Yeah. Okay.
And so it takes. I
gotta
gotta be strategic.
Yeah.
And you guys can have some fun with it too. Salsas definitely need salt. Condiments is another area where you want to be strategic with condiments, because condiments can make and break, especially when you're eating the same type of meats all the time. Like if you're eating chicken breast, the way you'll switch it up is by making sure you got your hot sauce, you got your salsa, sugar, low sugar ketchup.
Oh wow.
Bro, I'm telling you, like the low sugar ketchup is a game changer.
So I just found out how fattening mayonnaise was. Right?
Oh my God.
That's crazy.
You gotta go. I like honey mustard. Honey mustard is my replacement for mayonnaise. Beans, that's
low sodium beans too.
yeah, beans, that's a good source of protein.
Always have
And it's filling. That's the thing about, you want to find stuff that make you feel full.
Yeah. What do you I know it has no calories, but what do you think about like that I call it seltzer water, but you know the like soda water, like nah, that's fine. And that's another thing that makes you feel full. Yeah, bro. Like I think that's really why I was feeling like I wasn't really that hungry. You
can do the salsa water and then add like Mio, the Mio drops.
Oh yeah.
Or you could just get, they got all those,
bro, like I could
those
drink
ice drinks.
Straight, yeah.
Those ice drinks.
Ice drink.
Bro, oh my God, it's called sparkling ice. Now, see, with the olive oil, you can sprinkle that on top of your salads, and that'll give you more calories, right? So like if you're under eating for the day, if you get to the end of your day, you're like, damn, I'm under by like 500 calories.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't OD.
Yeah. Just
but
make sure.
That's something that you could add 150 calories to your salad, and it's good for you, the oils, and it's healthy fats. Jeez. Sandwiches. You want to make sure that you have quick stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because when your back is against the wall and you're hungry, if you don't have a quick option, you're going to default to fast food in your head. You know.
So, what would you recommend? Like turkey?
Yeah, I would go with turkey, chicken. You know, and honestly, it's not the best, right?
Yeah.
But
It's
you need to have these quick options. Yeah. We got Bay on the camera holding me down. We're shooting some more content with my man Ben Bond. We're doing a grocery haul right now, getting him right for the week. All right, so he asked me about smoothies. Honestly, I would stay away from fruit, too much fruit. I would use a little bit of fruit in the smoothie just to give it some flavor, because what happens is once you blend the fruit, it compromises the fiber. And the fiber is why fruit is healthy, because once you blend fruit, it just turns into sugar.
Yeah.
That's all it is. You're not getting the fiber anymore. So you want to blend the greens, the veggies, and then use a little bit of fruit.
Yeah.
So we got our chicken breast. We got the cauliflower rice, the frozen broccoli, rice cakes, strawberries, blueberries, green beans. My man Snackies.
Where's your box?
That good old Greek yogurt.
A little bit of
And these are, yeah, these are your staple items that you need right here. Spinach, kiwi, your eggs, your bread, your sandwich meat, the red potatoes, and of course, when you're feeling a little kinky, you get you some whipped cream. Gotta have the whipped cream, and then we got the organic. Oh, we got the brown rice, some shrimp, some salsa. Definitely need that. Oh, you set, bro. 6-pack Benny.
Yeah, man.
Benny 6-packs. No more Benny stacks, boys. Benny 6-packs. Just keep the alcohol to as minimal as possible.
Yeah.
Can you lose weight and drink alcohol? Yes. But it makes it a lot harder to lose body fat. So, and if you are going to drink white liquor straight.
Okay. Yeah. Hey.
No mixers.
That's pretty much my alcoholic diet.
Or or like a soda water or something like that with it, you know.
Okay.
But
because I don't really drink
just keep
beer.
it to a minimum.
I know beer is like
no beer. All right, so we're done. We're wrapping up right now. I got my man ready for the week. Go to BrixFitness.com. Everything is pretty much what I offer in my meal plans. Go to BrixFitness.com, grab a meal plan. Shout out to my man Ben Bond. Listen, we about to have my man Super Right. Shout out to the Brick Squad. I love y'all. And as always, we're just trying to share the wellness. So get well and get money.